Hello, my name is Matt, and how about another development update for the Eldritch Zookeeper? That sounds good. It's a game about running a zoo of monsters that you may have noticed got a brand new trailer for recently. If you haven't seen that trailer, you should definitely go watch it. But first, before I start talking about those new monsters, let me just get into something that's totally new in-game. So you know how in simulation type games there's often this feature where you can speed up time. You know, you want to wait for money to increase, you don't want to sit around for ages, so this what you're looking at here. This is my last game, this is the cat machine, and you can speed up time. Well, I've added the same thing for the Eldritch Zookeeper, but what I've done is I've connected it to the story of the game. So the Zookeeper is cursed, but there are certain magical cursed abilities. There are certain upsides that the poor chap has for being cursed. And I like the overlay here to this ability to speed up time. The user interface is actually really simple, right? It's just these three buttons for normal, double, quadruple time. But the floating stopwatch, I don't know, I like it. It could have just been a button in the corner of the screen, but kind of anchoring it in the story, in the world properly, feels better to me. Two new monsters. So the Llama is a monster I actually first painted into Photoshop, I think at the beginning of last year, right, 2017, but the time for a new monster really only came in this summer. That's when I was able to finish off that painting and get it animated and get him in game. And what I really wanted to do with the Llama was to expand the number of different ways that monsters relate to visitors. I don't want it just to be a case of the monsters do their thing and the visitors do their thing and they don't ever interact. No, I think having them influence each other's behaviors creates a more interesting zoo. And when they grow angry, firstly, their mouth opens all the way down their neck, which it's a delightfully horrid animation. And then they start hypnotizing, and they force the visitors into sort of an orbit around them, and as they move around they kick and destroy any fences or shops they come into contact with, so they can be quite dangerous, like most monsters when they get angry. And the larger monster I've called the Llama Queen. It's a weirdly melted mashup of a number of Llamas. Perhaps that's what it looks like to me. It's the first monster that doesn't move at all, and it's also really big. It's the first monster that comes in a bigger crate than all the others. I think this will be in the sort of this new, if you like, a special category of monsters, ones that are more expensive, that bring more visitors to see them because they're special, but also are just more dangerous. Right? The queen, when unhappy, can hypnotize a lot of zoo guests. It's quite dangerous. I'm working on lots of new stuff behind the scenes, so I think there'll be more videos coming soon. Speaking of videos, we passed 200 subscribers since the last development video. Hooray! Thank you for following along. It's a nice round number to move beyond. So do subscribe if you haven't, and if you like seeing a game come together, because that is what is happening. And also, hey, there's a new thing called Discord. Yep, it's mine. I invented it. That's not true. That's a lie. But there is a Discord server for this game. If you like Discord, you use it. You can find the link to join the server in the description. Why don't you join us? We're just a nice bunch of people. Yeah, I think that will do for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.